Imagine waking up tomorrow and every single bee on Earth is gone. No buzzing, no hives, and no honey. It may seem like a small change, but the disappearance of bees will affect almost every living thing on Earth. What if all bees disappeared? Bees are found on every continent except Antarctica. Scientists have discovered more than 20,000 species of bees, and together they pollinate millions of plants every day. As a bee collects nectar, tiny grains of pollen stick to its fuzzy body. When it lands on another flower, some of that pollen is transferred. This process, called pollination, allows many plants to produce fruits and seeds. Many foods we enjoy every day depend on bee pollination. Apples, strawberries, almonds, pumpkins, cucumbers, and blueberries are just a few examples. Without bees, growing these crops becomes much more difficult. The first major change wouldn't happen overnight, but after the next growing season, harvests would shrink. Supermarkets would have fewer fresh foods, and prices would begin to rise across the world. Farmers would face enormous challenges. Many fruit trees would produce only a fraction of their normal harvest, reducing income and making fresh produce harder to find. Not every crop depends on bees. Crops like wheat, rice, and corn are mostly pollinated by the wind. But many fruits, vegetables, nuts, and flowering plants rely on bees to produce healthy harvests. A single beehive is like a well-organized city. It can contain more than 50,000 bees, and every bee has a specific job. Some collect nectar. Others care for young bees, while some protect the hive from danger. At the center of every healthy hive is the queen bee. She is the only bee that lays eggs and can produce up to 2,000 eggs in a single day, helping the colony continue to grow. When a worker bee discovers a field full of flowers, it returns home and performs a unique movement called the waggle dance. This special dance tells other bees the direction and distance to the food source. A single honeybee may visit thousands of flowers in one day. Together, millions of bees pollinate billions of flowers every season, making them one of nature's hardest workers. Most people know bees because they make honey, but honey is only a small part of their importance. Their greatest contribution is pollination, which supports farms, forests, and ecosystems around the world. Without bees, many flowering plants would struggle to reproduce. Year after year, fewer flowers would bloom. Forests, gardens, and grasslands would slowly lose much of their color and diversity. Flowers are an important food source for many insects. As flowers disappear, butterflies, beetles, and other pollinators also begin to decline. Soon, birds and small animals struggle to find enough food. Nature is connected like a giant chain. Plants feed insects. Insects feed birds. Birds feed larger animals. When one important link weakens, the entire ecosystem feels the impact. Could humans replace bees? In some places, farmers already pollinate flowers by hand. But doing this for billions of flowers would require millions of workers and cost enormous amounts of money. Bee populations are already declining. Scientists believe habitat loss, pesticides, parasites, diseases, and climate change are making it harder for many bee colonies to survive. The good news is that we can help. Planting bee-friendly flowers, protecting natural habitats, and reducing harmful pesticides all give bees a better chance to survive and continue their important work. Bees may be small, but their impact is enormous. They help produce many of the foods we eat, support wildlife, and keep ecosystems balanced. Without them, our world will become less colorful, less productive, and far less healthy. The next time you see a bee, remember that you're looking at one of nature's most important workers. Every flower it visits helps grow the food we eat and supports life across our planet. Protecting bees isn't just about saving an insect. It's about protecting our future. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. What amazing science mystery should we explore next? Let us know in the comments.